Hello folks, it's your boy Minimaster back again with another video. Yes, another video on the Ottoman Empire. So before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below if you want any more crap. Also, Minneapolis, yeah, not a lot of great things. Just a bunch of leftist supporters being a bunch of anarchists and whatnot. You know, most Democrats are anarchists, communists, or anti-government. But never mind about that. So, the Ottoman Empire and the First Balkan War. What's the First Balkan War, you might ask? Well, it was a war where Serbia, Greece, and Bulgaria were getting more land from the declining Ottoman Empire, if you can call it an empire, this state. And I don't see it impossible, but I do see it hard for the Ottomans to win the First Balkan War. But let's say they do. How does it happen? Firstly, 1910, the First Balkan War breaks out. Serbia, Bulgaria, and Greece push into Ottoman territories. The Ottomans struggling, but they haven't lost yet. Sooner or later, they decided to make the troops trained up better and more prepared, and buy off more guns from like Germany and Austria-Hungary. A couple of years pass, Bulgaria falls and is now an Ottoman puppet state. Serbia then falls, then Greece. In the peace treaty, Bulgaria, Serbia, and Greece lose land. Bulgaria becomes a Ottoman puppet state. Greece and Serbia left alone though. Germany, seeing the Ottomans' potential, asks for the Ottomans to join the Central Powers, which they do, and the Ottomans decide to stabilize and fix their problems, internal and external. What happens? World War II. World War I happens, of course. Franz Ferdinand gets killed by that Serbian man, Prince Up, which, if you ask me, I blame Serbia for World War I and maybe World War II if you think about it. Yeah, it's the Serbians' fault. So World War I happens. Serbia, as usual, gets completely dominated. Austria and the Ottomans crush Greece. With those areas out of the way, the Ottomans help. With the Ottomans now stronger and more better than ever, they push into the Russian Caucasus area. Germany then pushes into Belgium, takes over all of Belgium, and is out the doorstep of Paris. Russia is basically dead. The Russian Empire is dead. Bolshevik Revolution happens. Peace treaty between the Soviet Union and Germany happens. The Soviets lose tons of land, like the Baltics, Finland, Belarus, Ukraine, and the Caucasus. With that out of the way, the Central Powers push into the Western Front. The Turks, not seeing how the Entente is losing, decides to join the Central Powers. Now the Central Powers eventually win World War II. Now World War I. Germany gets Belgium as a puppet state and takes its colony. France loses some more land and goes to Germany. Italy gets parts of eastern parts of France. The rest of Serbia gets taken by the Austro-Hungarians. Greece is now a puppet state of the Ottoman Empire. Germany gets all the former Western Russian lands as puppet states, well, except for Ukraine. Ukraine becomes a Austro-Hungarian puppet state, of course. So that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below if you want any more, and like I said, anarchists in Minneapolis. Goodbye.